What is up, YouTube? This is Rattlehead coming at you guys with another video in relation to Mortal Kombat and beyond. Anything goes for today. Before I get started, hopefully you guys who are visual enjoy this new setup. I think I used to record with my phone, but I figured now that I should do it this way. I went out and got a new webcam for recording like this, and I have another one for streaming. So be sure to check out my Twitch for live streaming if you're a Mortal Kombat fan and enjoy some, competitive or just casual sets, playing against other players online or whatever. So, stay tuned for that and give it a follow. Put it in my description. Also, give me a follow on Twitter. So before I begin this video, I just want to quickly mention that I've been uploading Mortal Kombat 9 videos. Story mode, I've been playing it, so I'm trying to get through it before MK11 comes out. Then I'll try to see if I can sneak in some in like the story mode for MKX, but I don't have enough time. We'll see if I can make it because MK11 is about to come out. So with that said, just check it out. Now I want to go ahead and acknowledge a couple of people before I get into the main topics of this video. I want to give a quick shout out to Tapmonk99, who hooked me up with this shirt. I don't know if you guys can probably see it. Hopefully, I'm wearing this shirt that has Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, and it says "Friendly Alliance," and it has also a rainbow, and they're all smiling and everything. It's a pretty ridiculous shirt, but it's a kick-ass shirt, man. I love it. I think it's really cool, and it's actually the material is high quality too. Like it feels like a nice shirt. So shout outs to Typemonk99 to hook me up. He hit me up on Twitter after I asked people, where can I get some like high quality MK shirts. So we did the deal and hooked me up, man. So for those who don't know, Typemonk99 is a well-known Mortal Kombat content creator and YouTuber. So I'll be putting his YouTube channel in the description. You guys give him a follow if you don't know. Awesome dude. Really friendly, and it reaches out to the community and everything. So shout outs to that guy, man. Awesome. And next person I want to quickly give a shout out to right quick is Mr. Aquaman for always keeping it real and staying noble, like in the group that the group that he's in now. It's awesome to see a guy who is face of the community, yet he's still he reaches out to the community and everything. Like he plays with everyone. His streams are fun. Like I go to his streams a lot, and and I never subscribed to Twitch channels before, and he's like the first one because he deserves it. So shout outs to Aquaman, and to keep doing what you're doing, man. So anyway, so I don't want to make this long, but I do want to kind of talk about a few things. And the first thing I want to talk about is the KombatKast today. So they revealed officially by NetherRealm, not by leaks, which that happened. I mean, everybody knows at this point, but they revealed 3 characters: Noob Saibot, Aaron Black, and the Collector. Now, the name still kind of sounds funny a little bit, so I gotta get used to it. But I think he's probably my favorite new character, because a couple of things. I don't know if you guys are aware, and if you're not, then I'm a hardcore metalhead. I'm actually in a heavy metal band, so of course I'm into anything related to metal. So I kind of the creepy / spooky kind of character designs, or characters in general. And this new Collector, man, I think it's badass. From what people have been telling me, obviously he's got his 6 arms. He has this really cool creepy design. I think that's awesome. That's like Mortal Kombat right there. To me, Mortal Kombat, yes, it's it can be funny and goofy, whatever, but I do like my serious side of Mortal Kombat. I like that. MK Deception would kind of had a dark tone to it, so that's kind of my favorite 3D era games. And then of course this one right now, it feels like a really dark game. So anyway, but yeah, I think he's probably my new favorite character. I think I'm gonna give him a shot. Hopefully he fits my playing style, because I don't like saying that I found the main, because I don't know who's gonna be my main. Maybe even a character I didn't even think of, like in MK9. Cyrax just fit my like how I would like to play the game. After I learned the mechanics. In MKX, I just Scorpion Hellfire specifically fit my playstyle. But I want to use the collector, see what happens. Maybe I'll just pick him casually just so I can play that kick-ass character. I think he's awesome. And then the other character that I want to talk about is Noob Saibot, because I didn't get a chance to talk about him when they revealed that trailer. But I think he like has always been kind of like the Green Reaper of Mortal Kombat since MK9. So I kind of gravitated towards his design and just like his storyline, him being the original Sub-Zero. That's really cool how they revealed that in Deception. So I like that, so I like characters like that. I think I'm gonna give a Noob Saibot a shot, because I didn't get to play him in MK9 just because I didn't find him to be interesting gameplay wise. But as a character, yeah, I think he's a badass character. But I want to give him a shot. He's pretty much about his MK9 style, with new movesets, of course, with the variation. So like I'm looking forward to that. That's I like those kind of like characters, creepy, spooky, or like a Green Reaper, or like this guy, totally outworld, creepy character. That's my type right there. Aaron Black, again, I was never a fan of gun-based characters. Like, I know people got hyped because he's like this cowboy and everything, but I was just never a gun-wielding characters in Mortal Kombat. I never really liked that, but I mean, it is what it is. New timeline, whatever. So it is what it is. So, but I mean, those are my thoughts for the KombatKast. I don't want to get into it too much, but all I gotta say is that the collector is like, I like that character. He really, really made me feel like, yo, this is a Mortal Kombat game. Oh, Cetrion was another character that was revealed too. And she's cool, like this elder goddess, elder god type character, but it does feel like an Injustice character, it does. That's the kind of feeling I got, and I think a lot of people got that too, But that was before the KombatKast, so that's that like she's cool. Game Informer actually revealed the game breakdown, like her gameplay. But yeah, it just does feel like an Injustice character. So it is what it is. But the collector though, like that character's badass. Just the name, I'm still kind of like, if they could have come up with a better name, but that's fine. They're literally kind of going with what he does. He collects all kinds of stuff for Shao Kahn, according to the lore. So, but anyway, now what I want to talk about right quick, the next thing I wanted to mention is the custom variations and what happened like this last couple of weeks. So it was officially revealed that the custom-made variations will not be playable in ranked and like in other tournament settings. So even offline in tournament, like when you go to tournament locals or like regionals or like majors, you won't be able to play with your own custom variation. You have to pick up like an MKX, like a variation that's preset, and then you go with that. So a lot of people were mad about that, because they were like, oh, I want to create my own character, I want to be creative and everything, So with me, the main concern that I had was mostly the accessibility part of it. How am I going to customize my own character if I'm playing at a tournament, Because again, just side note, in case, if you guys don't know, but just friendly reminder that this, I try to focus more on the tournament side of Mortal Kombat now. Yes, I like the story mode and like Towers of Time, that's cool, the crypt and all that, that's nice, but I basically want to focus on the tournament part of the scene, because I just want to be better. Like, to me, it's more of a personal challenge. I just want to get better in something, how far can I take it? Me being a blind player, I want to be able to like play it at the highest level possible. So so that's why I want to be able to access, like everybody else, have access to the moves and everything. But so the custom variations, I was worried that if they did do that in tournaments, how is it gonna be held? How would I customize my characters, on my own, instead of having someone like, hey, can you let me know what this move is? I mean, before the match, that's, I don't know. I didn't want to do that. So I'm glad that to me, this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I prefer this. I prefer the preset variations for tournament play. You will be able to play your custom variation and player matches online though, and they said that there are no stats to it at all. Like it's not gonna affect any gameplay whatsoever. So I'm sure people could probably do that. That's fun. That's an option. That's an option for everybody. But tournaments, I think this is great. Although people did say it kills creativity, but I was noticing a trend already during the beta that people were picking up the best characters, or the best set of moves for that character, and just stick to it, and then they would just dismiss everything else like, oh, the rest of them are trash, so doesn't matter. So I feel like creativity kind of went out the window when people said that, so but it is what it is. But I mean, like I said, I'm glad that NRS did it this way, for me, more of an accessibility standpoint, being able to just do that, so yeah, those are my thoughts about the custom variations. And the last thing I do want to mention, this is just more about something to look forward to. So while playing the beta and also like talking to other fellow blind players, specifically Captain Earshot and myself, we are working on this video that we're going to talk about sound design in Mortal Kombat 11, that we have a few concerns as far as gameplay. Now this is going to focus specifically on gameplay, just what's happening throughout the matches. We want to be able to access or be able to react, make reads, whiff punish, timed of jump-ins if you want to anti-air based on sound alone. Now I'll tell you this, MKX had really well made sound design, where, and we'll go over this in the video, on the other video that we're making. We're really gonna break down the sound design that we're talking about. But MKS did a good job at petting the characters, not just left, middle, or right if you have headphones on. They did it where like the character was relative to the screen position that they're in. So if, let's say, the character is dashing all the way from full screen on the left side of the screen going to the right, you can still hear that the character is still kind of on the left side of the screen. They haven't passed like in the center of the screen yet. So, and then once the action follows them all the way to the other side of the screen, so it made it easier for for corner combos, corner setups, and everything. And if you guys watch some of my MKX videos, I was able to pull off just specifically Scorpion corner combos because of the way the sound allowed it to follow that way. Unfortunately, that was not carried in Injustice 2 and in MK11. The characters immediately go, like, during fights, just the gameplay itself though, it went just from the left, middle, and right. Now keep in mind that Injustice 2 also had like a big stages, so it was hard to tell if I was like, am I all the way to the left, or am I slightly to the left, like while going towards the middle? Am I slightly to the right, or all the way to the right? It was really hard to tell. So MK11 is doing that too, but we're gonna talk about this in more detail with Captain Earshot, so stay tuned for that video. This is one of those videos that we're really gonna we're taking our time, like in editing, and we're bringing all the topics so you guys can kind of see where we're coming from. Again, this is specifically gameplay related, just what's happening in a match, and so hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that, and and check it out. So with that being said, that's all I think I have for this video. I just wanted to kind of give you guys my thoughts of the game. It's about to come out, and we'll soon be playing the game online and everything. So I'm hearing signs that the group that I used to play with back during the MK9 days, Combat Houston, is coming back. So hopefully I get to be part of that again, because that was really badass to go to go play casuals, and they act with the guys teaching me how to play the game, understand the mechanics and everything, and just have a good time, and just hang out, because we're all trying to play the game and get better at it. So that would be badass to get back into that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Lots to look forward to. MK11's coming out. We got some projects coming up, like I mentioned at the beginning. Got just doing them story mode and everything. So that's it. That's it for me, guys. Again, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, for listening, and for always hitting that like on my videos. Appreciate your support. If you wanna follow me and if you wanna contact me or just whatever, feel free. When I live stream on Twitch, I stream on there for reasons I mentioned before, like my computer reads the chat by itself with the screen reader while it comes up, whereas YouTube doesn't do that, so it's hard to stream on YouTube live. So yeah, like I said, I'll put the stuff in the description below. Of course, to the other guys that I mentioned at the beginning. And that's it. Again, thank you guys for checking it out. This is Rattlehead. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for future content, and we'll see you around. Signing out. Peace out, guys.